I don't know if it is only me, but since I came across this video you're about to watch, this question has been a bother to my heart. What is the question? As an African, if a white man ever comes to your country to contest for an election, will you vote for him? I want your sincere and honest answers in the comment section and why you will or will not vote for them. Okay, so we are going to watch this video and I'll be back to give my honest opinion on what this man said, right? So let's watch the video.
Okay, so I will remove the government up to the north to sort out the security issues. I will change everyone's perception of Nigeria. I will empower the Nigerians who are abroad to be more positive and to reflect their cultures as they go about their business and hold their head high as they do so. We will empower free education to all children and free medical benefits to your country. And we shall share the success and open our borders. And instead of having blockages, we will free the blockages. We will free entry from our fellow countries around Africa. Why need a visa? Why need a visa to go to Cote d'Ivoire from Nigeria? They are your brothers and sisters. So, like in Europe, in other countries, you don't need the visa. You can travel freely to share and inspire and engage with your fellow and sisters and brothers and family. And it's so important for me when I travel around that I represent everywhere around the world in communications. But the most important thing anywhere you go in communications, whether it's China, Latin America, it doesn't matter where you are in the world. Two things, trust and truth. And if you have ethics within the media, and if you do what you can do best and responsible communication, that is the most important thing that will empower you and your politicians. Your politicians are there because of you. You put them there. If they don't deliver, change them. You have the power. The people have the power, not the politicians.
Okay, we've heard from him, and this is what I have to say about this. See, not that we don't have leaders who have the citizens at heart in Africa. Not that we don't have them. We have them there. And every day by day, they sleep and wake up with pains in their heart because they cannot do what the people voted them to do. And they have it in their heart to do it. We have leaders that are crying every day because they can't do what they want to do in this country. We have them in Africa, in Nigeria. We have them there. And every day they live in pains because they cannot fulfill this their wish. You understand? See, there are heavy powers on our leaders that is stopping them to do what they want to do. There are lots of our leaders right now that we hate so much because they are not performing well to our standard, to what we want them to do, not because they don't want to do it. There's a whole lot of heavy dissing on them that they cannot do it. These people go through a lot just because they want to. If you know what is going on behind closed doors, see, another thing is, can we have European powers of our leadership, of our government? Because when we have this thing off, I don't know, while another country, another continent will be the one in charge and control of another country's affairs. I don't know. If we can have these people of our government, of our, our policies, you will see a tremendous change in this country. I'm in Nigeria, so allow me to use Nigeria as a topic of discussion, right? So see, all of these things this man said is correct, true, facts. These are all what our government is supposed to be doing. And if they don't perform, we ought to kick them out. But do we have the power to even kick them out? Let's talk about the borders. How can we in Africa, because I want to travel to Cotonou, because I want to travel to Ghana, because I want to travel to South Africa, my neighboring countries here in Africa, I need a visa to travel to South Africa. I need a visa to travel to Cameroon. I need a visa to travel to a neighboring African country. It's a taboo. These are things that we ought to work on and clear them out. That's why you see when an independent leader, attains a post, an office in Africa, you see them doing things, you see them working. There are heavy loads on our leaders, that's stopping them from doing what they ought to do. And again, let's not get this twisted. Having a white man as a ruler in any African country, for me, I don't buy that idea, because we've had an history, we had a past. It's just like going back to your ex. Or you go to see Shaggy. You don't understand. I know you're getting what I'm saying. So him coming to say, okay, this, and we all know what we ought to do to make our countries better. But are our leaders given the chance to do, especially the ones that want to work? Are we giving them the chance to do these things? No, we are not. So please, I don't know what his name is, but Baba, we know what we ought to do to make our countries work. So if you think you have, you know it, and you want to come, you cannot. We are not. I don't know. You see, we are not going to give space, because we know the. I beg, man. No, me no blessing. I mean, they talk. See, I don't care. I would not prefer a white man as the president of Nigeria, especially when he's coming all the way from the. No, Biko. I beg. I know we are not in for that. There's a saying that the devil is better than normally all those quotes, but I wouldn't want a white man to be Nigerian president. So I want to hear from you in the comment section. What do you have to say about this man's speech and what he has to say? Do you think if we have a different race coming to rule us in Nigeria, do you think there will be a tremendous change, or do you think it's a situation of a lover going back to the ex? You understand? So like and subscribe to the channel. Drop your opinions in the comment section. I want to hear from you. See you in the next video. Peace.